Hello YouTube, my name is Zero, and today we're going to be continuing our journey through the solo adventure One Night in Karazhan. So we did the first wing as well as the prologue in my previous two Hearthstone videos, but today we're going to be doing the class challenges for the first wing, because that's how these adventures end up working. We'll go here to normal really quickly. We'll go ahead and just show you guys, just in case you're unaware of how Hearthstone adventures actually work. Taking a little bit to load here. So you beat the parlor, then you get 2 class challenges. Then next week when the opera comes out, we'll beat the opera, then we'll get 2 more class challenges. Same thing with the menagerie, same thing with the spire. The class challenges that we have available to us right now are going to be the priest as well as the shaman. And the first one I guess we're going to do is going to be the priest. Now keep in mind, we're going to be facing a boss from the first wing, but it's going to be with a pre-built deck. I have absolutely no control over what is in the deck. Usually there's a fun gimmick involved. I remember Naxxramas, if you guys remember that adventure, and in that one, they had the Hunter class challenge where your deck was 30 web spinners, and then you put out your web spinners and, you know, obviously you get a random beast once they died. It was a really fun one, so we'll have to see what they're going to be doing here with the priest.
The light shall bring victory.
The light shall bring victory. Well, I guess we'll get rid of Excavated Evil. I'm not seeing a gimmick here, I'm just seeing priest cards. Purify? That's a newer one, right? No? No. Yeah. Wait, no? I only remember. Alright, well, it wouldn't be a priest deck without a turn 1 Northshire Cleric, so we'll put that out. Silence a friendly minion, draw a card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a new card. I'm pretty sure people think it's awful. It could be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be great. We'll have to see. Well, we can Shadow Word Pain that thing, but what would be the point? So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to heal you up. Get ourselves a card in the process. I don't play Priest at all. That's one of the things about... I don't think I have a single ranked win as Priest, which is a little bit sad if you think about it. Like, I never play Priest whatsoever. Eerie Statue. Okay, so this is... cannot attack unless it's the only minion in the battlefield. Wow. Seems incredibly useless, unless you can do a board clear. Huh. Okay, well, I think we're just going to keep on attacking then. Attack and heal, and then get a card. That's all we can really do right now. Excavated Evil. What does that even do? Deal 3 damage to all minions, and then shuffle this into your opponent's deck. Okay, so it's a bit of a board clear. So actually, if I put out the Eerie Statue, I think we'll do that next turn. I can put out the Eerie Statue, and then, you know, we'll just live with the Northshire Cleric. And then we can clear the whole board and attack with it. But then again, that might be stupid. Priest of the Feast. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. Well, my hero's not taking any damage, so that's not going to be too helpful. That 5-1 is actually a bit of an issue right now. Do I just attack with that and then... I wonder if I should attack and then... Now, we'll get out the Eerie Statue. And then... we'll get you there. If he wants to run his 5-1 into my 1-1, he can be my guest. But for the time being, we do have Excavated Evil, which will kill most of these things, especially against this guy. All he puts out are, like, these plates and different various pieces of silverware. They all have, like, really low health. So, that's pretty good. Ooh, Howard Shield even. Okay, well, let's excavate some evil here. Get rid of all the things. And now, suddenly, I have a 7-7 on the board that can attack his face. We'll go ahead and do that. And we also have Defender of Argus, which could really hurt him having to do that. If we can Defender of Argus plus heal, that'd be fantastic. What's he going to do? He's going for 2 mana? He's going for 2 mana crystals. He's going to use his Nourish. What was the point? He used it. Sometimes I wish these were a little bit harder than like what they are. All right, well, Battle Cry. Battle Cry, destroy a minion, Death Rattle, resummon it. Huh. Well, that's certainly something. Well, what I can do is actually Shadow Word Pain down that. And then we'll buff up this fella here a little bit. Just give him a little bit more health, right? Heck, we'll even heal him. There, now he's a 7-8 that can attack. As long as I can continue to clear his board, I'll keep being able to attack with the Eerie Statue. You gonna play? Everybody. I didn't realize that was an Oprah joke. Oh, man. Well, it's still not enough to kill them all off. I mean, you're gonna spend your whole turn here So what we can do is we can heal an excavated evil unless we have a different option. Well, actually, this whole time we've had, this whole time, guys, this whole time we've had a use for Purify. We've had a use for Purify this entire time. So let's wait. So how's this work? Because he has +2 health right now from my Power Word Shield. So if I were to silence him, would I lose that +2 health and then would he die? I don't know if that's how that works or not. Or would he be fine? Does the +2 health not count right now? I honestly don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal that. Then we're going to silence it and see if that gets rid of his health. No, it doesn't. See, I wasn't sure how that was supposed to work. And we showered pain this thing, because why not? And then we'll attack his stupid face. And we'll buff him up. Make him even stronger. There we go. It's weird how silences work. Like, you get silence from a certain effect, but then you put more effects on top of them, and then, you know, those effects actually count. Get your full case here! Well, do I have GG yet? Probably not. Okay, so we can silence a minion. Perfect. Where's my big boy? So here's my eerie statue. And now he's silenced. So maybe that was supposed to be the gimmick of this particular Tavern Brawl. Not Tavern Brawl, of this particular Kosh challenge. I'm saying that because I plan to play the Tavern Brawl as well. I haven't checked out this week's Brawl yet. I was thinking about that just before I started recording. Yeah, I think the gimmick for this one is to have these big things that usually have bad effects, and then you silence them. Well, let's see. They got 24 damage. What is this? Summon a friendly minion that died this game. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's do that. The game begins. Oh, I would get the cleric. I would get the... It's always the cleric. Alright, so let's Defender of Argus these two, because that just sounds terrifying. And we'll keep attacking face, because why would I clear Miserable Weenies here? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, you're going to slam, and that's going to allow you to draw a card. Then you can trade in. I forgot they have charge because of that. Alright, we're going to be tossing plates everywhere, are we? Draw a card for each one of your plates. Jeez. You're going to mill yourself here, man. I think it'd be fun to play as him. They should just do more Tavern Brawls where you get to play as various, like various different bosses and stuff like that from expansions. I think that'd be really fun. Injured Blade Master, that's just a classic card. Well, I've got Lethal on board. There's no point in even doing math here. The dishes are done. Yeah, see, my priest here is level 24. Hey, Priest of the Feast is the card that we get. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. A 3/6 for 4? That's actually not too bad, huh? At first, I'm like, oh, that's a 3/6. I mean, that's not, you know. Then I'm like, well, 3/6 for 4. It's 9 stats for 4 mana. That's not bad. Kind of like a Chillin' Yeti's 4/5. That was a pretty good card, especially like in Standard. Huh, I don't know. Alright, so now we got the Shaman one next. And we're going to be facing the mirror. So everything I play, I get a 1/1 copy. But again, this is a Clash Challenges. I don't have any actual say on what cards I'm going to have. But I imagine it's going to be something fun.
Troll versus the magic mirror.
The magic mirror. Maelstrom Portal. That's a new one. That's probably the card we're going to get, right? Spirit Claws. That's also new. So it has +2 attack while you have spell damage. So that's potentially amazing. If you have a spell damage card on the board, of course. Then deal 1 damage to all enemy minions and then summon a random 1 cost. I like that card a lot. I like all these cards. We'll keep the Tiny Fin even just so I can put out, because against this guy in particular, if I put out the Tiny Fin, I'm going to get a 1/1, an extra 1/1 Tiny Fin. That's really cool.
Wow, you guys are ugly.
I am not.
You have that in your deck?
I wonder if we're going to have any spell damage stuff. Well, we can rock... Oh, okay, there's a 1/1. Well, we can clear the board here. No, I'm wondering... Yeah, whatever. I'll rock biter myself here. Then we'll do this, then we'll do this, then we'll do that. There we go. Just clear the board here. This is like a mini Fiery War Axe, almost. That man just used Wrath to kill my Tiny Fin. So what happens if this guy comes out? Do I get 4 things? No, I get 3. Huh. Okay, then. Because that when he came out, it's some of the... Okay, since he... Okay, yeah. It was a little bit confusing there. There's always like these little details I'm not quite sure how they work. I haven't even tried this out on Heroic. Yeah, I rarely actually do the Heroic fights on any of the expansions. Although a lot of them are really fun. But they're really challenging at the same time. Like, it takes a long time. Like, they're really, really hard to figure out. Apparently, the chess event is really, really fun. But also very difficult. Zubat, what is this magical, wonderful thing here? This is a new card. So, give a random friendly beast, dragon, and murloc. +1. Okay, so these are both murlocs. So, they would both get buffed up from that. Let's give a random one. So it gives 1 to a beast, 1 to a dragon, 1 to a murloc. So only one of these guys is actually going to benefit. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. Maybe it would have been better to... I guess it doesn't really matter which one gets buffed, honestly. They're all going to be slightly better. So, okay, so that one gets it, so I don't get the benefit from it this turn, which is a little bit annoying. But, interesting little card. We, of course, get the evil Heckler that has to come out. You smell like a leper gnome. Menagerie's Magician. Little goblin here, new card. Give a random friendly beast, dragon, and murloc. +2/+2. Okay, so it's weird. Like, that thing can work in so many decks. That's what's kind of neat about it, I suppose, right? Well, elephants guide me. I guess we'll just trade these since they're not murlocs. It's probably more beneficial to keep murlocs on the board as compared to those guys, because I'm probably gonna have more cards like this that are gonna give, you know, beasts, dragons, and murlocs, you know, extra stats. I wonder if we're ever gonna see a beast, dragon, murloc deck. As a result, I highly doubt it. Direwolf Alpha. Well, we can Maelstrom Portal, which will help out a lot. Oh, he'll help out a little. Let's see if we can get spell damage here from a totem. Nope. No such luck. Okay, well. About the old Maelstrom. I like that a lot. That's so cool. And then we get a Blood Imp! Oh, that's so neat. Put this one here, I think. And then we're just going to go for his face. Oh, I just realized having him is really good in this deck. Yeah, I forgot that it was going to give you a double whammy here. And then we buff him up a bit. I like it. But the Archmage is a little bit scary, so he's going to have double spell damage, plus a 4/7. It's just a big, bulky guy on the board there. Let's see. We have 5, 6, 7. I have 8 damage on board. Even if I get Lucky Totem here, I don't think I have enough for lethal. But we'll be close. So we're just going to go ahead and attack his face. I'm going to keep this one last charge of my weapon on the off chance that I summon a totem next turn to have it give me spell damage. That will allow me to have 2 extra attack. 6 damage. Do we have lethal? No. We're 1 short. Come on, something. And spell damage +1. Aha! Top deck lethal. Now my weapon has 3 attack. Attack your ugly face. Attack your ugly face. And elephants guide me. I want a ribbon! Bum, 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 bum. Yay, Maelstrom Portal. I think that's a cool card. I like that card a lot. It gives you a little bit of AoE aside from just Lightning Storm, which is really the only AoE I know of anyway with a Shaman. I don't play a ton of Shaman, but they don't have a ton in my mind. And so I think it's very cool. You know, it doesn't overload you to cost 2 mana. You get a 1 drop and 1 damage to a bunch of guys, potentially. I like that card a lot. I think it's a good one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose, is going to conclude the first set of class challenges for the new adventure, One Night in Karazhan. It's a pretty fun one so far. I really like a lot of the fights in this one. I'm looking forward to next week when the second wing arrives, and it's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.